POV, you're under 30 and you make less than $30,000 and you want to date. What are your options? All right, let's talk about them. A lot of people will tell men who make $30,000 or less that you can't get any woman, you can't date, because modern women are really focused on what you make. Now, me personally, when I talk to men and I coach them, I tell them, listen, you should only really date seriously when you're making at least $42,000. You should only be serious about dating, marriage, when you're making at least $42,000, because that's the average amount that a black man makes in America. Now, if you're white, it's 50,000. If you're Hispanic Latino, it's 38,000. So let's talk about it though, because you're not going to be celibate as a man. You want to date women. You want to go out with women. You want to get experience with women. You want to have a good time. How do you do that if you're making less than $30,000? Well, you have three options. But first, let's talk about the men who make less than $30,000. Why are you making less than $30,000? It could be for a multitude of reasons. You could be in college. You could be in grad school. You could have gotten out of the army and you're just starting a civilian life in a private sector job. It could be that you were just a late bloomer. You could have had some bumps in the road and you're really focused on getting your life in order and going in the right direction now. There's nothing wrong with where you are. Most men don't hit their earning stride in the United States of America until they're 45 years old. Nothing wrong with that. When I was 21, I had a job. I got an offer for $21,600 a year. So let's talk about what your options are. Option number one, you can date older women. Older women are looking for younger men that have a high sex drive, because older women have high sex drives. Now, when I say older, what am I talking about? 35 and up. 35 and up. Those women, they're usually modern women if they're single. They got their own money. They got their own things. They don't need you to take them out, really. They want someone that can please them in the bedroom. Option number two, you might have to date less attractive, less desirable women. Let's say you're a guy that you want a fit, go to the gym every day type of girl. You might not be able to get that if you're under 30. You might have to take a woman on the larger side, a woman who's less attractive. And the last option that you have is to become a passport bro. There's guys that make $30,000 that go to Philippines, Thailand, and they get beautiful wives and have a great life. You do have options. Just comes down to what you want.